of my favorite spots on a Balao-class submarine from World War II is the torpedo room. Every Balao-class sub had two of them, one in the bow and one in the stern. We're in the aft torpedo room on this sub, which is very similar to the USS Segundo, which I write about in Operation Storm. The aft torpedo room had 4 torpedo tubes. There were 6 tubes at the bow, and Balao-class subs generally carried about 24 torpedoes in total. The U.S. Navy had a lot of problems with dud torpedoes at the beginning of the war, which was a tremendous source of frustration for Commander Fulp when he was executive officer aboard the USS Sargo out of the Philippines. Fulp went out on one of the first war patrols after Pearl Harbor, and the Sargo fired 11 torpedoes, I believe, on that patrol, and not a single one detonated. All were duds. As a result, Fulp was always a bit skittish about the quality of Navy torpedoes, and it affected his fighting style. He preferred to launch his torpedoes only when he got very close to the target. In fact, most sub-commanders during World War II liked to fire their torpedoes between 1,800 and 2,000 yards out, while Fulp, he liked to fire them at what I would call a kisting distance of 800 yards, much to the consternation of his men, I might add. But as a result, Fulp earned more than his fair share of enemy ships sunk during the 4 war patrols when he captained the Segundo, which was no small feat considering something like 70% of all COM-sub-pack war patrols from Pearl Harbor did not sink a single ship between January and March 1945.